Wins this, could be in the driver's seat to get to the postseason. This game gets underway with. See if they still have a shot at the Rangers after tonight. This ball popped in the air into right field. Easy play for Teoscar Hernandez. And the game starts with a fly out to right. In this season, he's walked exactly one each in every start in September. That one's up, ball 4. Astros have their first base runner via a walk. Bregman going, and he is going to be out at second base. Bregman taking off while Miller was in the stretch. High strike, called third strike, and that'll do it for the Astros. Framber missing up and in to J.P. Crawford. Crawford has pretty good numbers. And Crawford goes after the second pitch that he sees and hits one high and deep, and that's gone. J.P. Crawford with his 18th home run of the year on a 1-0 pitch. And just like that, the Mariners are in front 1-0.
StatCast is saying that's a changeup, but at 92.5 miles an hour, looked like a fastball running up and in, and J.P. Crawford unloaded on it. You're going to see it on our MD Anderson strike zone. Wanted it down and away. It tailed up and in, and not enough to beat J.P. Crawford. First shot fired in this game is off the bat of a Mariner.
That's down, ball 4. So a home run followed by a walk.
Set Framber when he looks in.
There goes a runner to third. Swing and a miss, strikeout. Julio picks up a stolen base, his 37th of the year. Line drive speared by Alex Bregman. That was a bullet, but hit at the Astros third baseman for the second out. As he gets him with that curveball to strike him out to end the inning. So Framber, after first and second, nobody out. Ground ball towards the middle. Caballero backhands, throws in time. Tucker retired for the first.
See if Jose can get on top of one.
It is the fastball up, and he can't get on top of it. That's a second strikeout for Miller. 2 outs in the inning. Ground ball, sharply hit, fair ball down the right field line. That is going to go to the corner. Michael Brantley hadn't been in a game in 10 days and ends up with a double roped down the right field line.
But it is Uncle Mike.
Got him. Yvonne goes down on a slider. That'll be strikeout number 3 for Miller in the Astros strand.
From tonight on throughout the weekend, a very unique position it is for a starting pitcher who won't have any control over the next 3 games, TK.
What a play by Jeremy Pena on that short hop backhand off the bat of. Close miss. Haggerty takes ball 4. There goes the runner. The pitch is swung on and missed. The throw will be not in time. That'll be a strikeout of Caballero for the second out, and Haggerty picks up his 9th steal. No swing. Got him with that curveball. Maldonado will have to make the throw, and he does in time to Abreu to finish off the inning. 5 hits in that stretch. As Pena tops one towards the right side, it's going to be a race to the bag, and Bryce Miller will beat Pena. Ty France making the throw. 1-2 pitch is skied in the air to right field, sending Teoscar back. He is near the wall as he eases up in front of the wall and makes the catch for out number 2. Maldi. Base hit past J.P. Crawford into left field. Altuve is a 2-out base runner. Bregman grounds one to third. Suarez will make the play to second, and that'll do it for the Astros in the third inning. 1 hit, 1. Got him. Pitch down and in for a strikeout. That's 5 for Framber. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. In the first. And a swinging strike. Fromber back-to-back strikeouts. This one on 3 pitches. Doesn't need a strike. Ground ball, sharply hit, fair ball down the left field line. That'll kick off to Michael Brantley. And Dylan Moore has a double here with 2 outs on a 0-2 pitch. Sense. Ty France with an 0-1 count. Ground ball towards Pena. Backhand off balance throw right on the money. Fromber works around a 2-out double, and we're through. Jordan smashes one to center field. Forget about it. A laser beam out to center. The big man hits his 31st of the year, and we're tied up at 1.
My goodness, Air Jordan continues to endear himself to the faithful of the Mariners. Big moments, big swings, and Air Jordan.
That ball never got up in the air.
TK, that ball was hit at 116.2 miles an hour.
What?
16-degree launch angle.
116.2?
That was a 442-foot laser to center field.
My goodness. One of the hardest hit home runs of his career. Tucker sends one high in the air to left field on a 1-0 pitch. Underneath it is Dylan Moore for the first out.
Good grief. I think I know what the term slobber knocker means now, because that was a fastball out over the plate. The foot gets down, and then all of a sudden everything hitting against that front side as the barrel comes flying through and torches that fastball on the outer third. Everybody.
2 career RBIs for Jordan against the Seattle Mariners. There's a base hit for Jose Abreu, and the Astros have 2 base hits in the inning. 4 in the game against Bryce Miller, and the go-ahead runner at first base in Abreu. Brantley sends one up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Abreu's going to make the turn at second. He's going to get to third. First and third, 1 out. Uncle Mike is 2 for 2 after having not played in 10 days.
Where they go with that baseball, whether they come home and try and cut the runner off or not.
This ball drilled deep to left field, all the way back to the wall. Gone! Mauricio Dubon, a 3-run jack, and the Astros up 4-1.
Doobie.
Number 10 on the year for Dubon, having a career year, and that's his biggest swing of 23.
He had a huge swing in that game 1 of this series. A 2-out RBI, and here he comes up with another huge hit. Starting in center field tonight, couple of runners on, and he decides to hit a sac fly into the Seattle Mariners bullpen. 3-run jack.
10 home runs to go along with 26 doubles. He drives in RBIs 44, 45, and 46 on the year. And the Astros have turned a 1-0 deficit into a 4-1 lead here in the 4th. Yeah. Every 3rd or 4th day. He went 10 days, Blummer, without an AB.
Yeah, there's no way you should be talking about him and me in the same sentence.
Well, I'm just trying to talk about how tough it is. Let's go back.
It's incredibly tough. But that's a credit to what you're doing in between also. Obviously, he's hyper-talented, but he set things up for Mauricio Dubon. And how about this breaking ball just flipped in there? And Mauricio struck out on that first at-bat on that slider, so he was able to make that adjustment in the second at-bat when he gets that mistake out over the plate and barreled it up and shot plate. But with that injury to Altuve and the WBC, it gave him the opportunity to find out who he could be.
So the Astros lead it with into right field, coming on Tucker, sliding attempt, he traps it. That'll be a base hit for Cal Raleigh. Tuck did all he could, but couldn't quite get there. Sam Haggerty, the batter. Haggerty grounds one off the glove of Bregman's. Fair ball just beyond the infield. The Mariners trying to answer right back. Have the first 2 runners on here in the 4th inning. That was sharp. Shattered bat to Pena. He'll go to Altuve for 1, and they get the force out there. The bat is shattered. That'll be walk number 5, and the bases will be loaded for Julio Rodriguez. Got him. Strikeout number 200 on the season. It's a big one for Fromber. Line drive, past Pena into left field. 1 run scores. Here comes a second run. It's now a 4-3 game. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit by Suarez. And he hits one towards the middle. Pena with a backhand flip to Altuve. That'll do it for the Mariners. Great play by Jeremy Pena to snag that one before it got to the out. Into right center field. This is going to be down and heading towards the wall. Altuve on the go. He's heading to second. He is going to stop there. Thought about going to third. He will dive back in even though no one was close to covering the bag. But Altuve put on the Altuve. What a year it's been for round numbers for Altuve as Bregman shoots this one to right. Teoscar Hernandez a long run towards the corner. Altuve is going to tag up. He'll get to third. So Bregman claps his hands as he moves the runner to third with less than 2 outs. You could see all the infielders looking in like, I know what we have to do, but we really...
He doesn't. They're walking him.
Okay, they're going to walk Yordan. And they'll pitch to Kyle Tucker, who leads the American League with 110 RBIs. Tucker skies one, shallow left center field, will not be deep enough to score the run. Coming in is Dylan Moore to make the play. Altuve with a bluff. And that's a big out for the Mariners as the RBI. Towards short, flip to second. Inning over, 2 men left on base. Swing and a miss. Graveman striking out Kelnick, the pinch hitter, to start the inning. A little looper into left, and it's going to be off the end of the bat and drop in for a base hit. Perfectly placed by France. It was a 1-out base runner with a single. Raleigh grounds one slowly towards Altuve. He'll flip it to Pena. The turn, and they get the double play. Kendall Graveman rolls up a double play to end the inning. Kansas City. Ground ball right side, played there by Caballero. He will throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the 6th inning. Jared Kelnick.
That inning behind Yordan Alvarez solo home run.
That one speared by Suarez. Kind of turned his shoulders as he made that play. And 0-2 slowly hit towards the middle. Crawford can't make the play. Pena is going to reach. It was going to be a tough play either way for J.P. Crawford. Ended up going underneath his glove. Shatters his bat. The ball goes off the glove of Topa. The barrel goes into the netting above the Astros dugout and falls into the dugout. Call third strike. Outside corner. Astros get one back. They haven't been getting many edges. That one got him. Hector Neris coming back from 3-0, striking out the pinch hitter Josh Rojas for the 2nd out. Just below the zone. Tough pitch to take on a 3-2 count. That call goes the Mariners' way, and the hit into a double play. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Neris pumped up. And he is going to say something to Julio Rodriguez on his way off the mound. He was pumped up and walked right at Julio Rodriguez. And now the benches are going to clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was from Hector Neris, but he was fired up and had it directly voiced right at Julio Rodriguez.
Maldi left the plate after the 3rd strike, and Hector Neris went right at Julio Rodriguez to say something. Julio looked like he was surprised that he was walking at him, and now Hector with a big smile comes back out. Eugenio Suarez is fired up. And now he and Maldi are shouting at each other.
That just opens up old wounds.
Altuve goes after the first one and skies it into center field. Playable for Julio Rodriguez, who puts it away for the 1st out. Into right field, falling quickly. It'll be down for a base hit. It is past Teoscar. Bregman on the move. He's at second base. He's going to head to third. He's going to get there. Alex Bregman on third base with 1 out on a ball that got past Teoscar Hernandez.
feel like that's a first skirt. It just skips past him on a funky hop.
They are not going to pitch to Yordan Alvarez for a second straight time. He will be intentionally walked. So Kyle Tucker's got another chance, first and third, with one out. Tonight only needed 25 pitches. This ball, line drive off the glove of Ty France into right field. Astros lead by 2. Yordan going to third. Tucker to second. Second and third in a 5-3 game. Kyle Tucker, 111 runs batted in. Ground ball, base hit. Alvarez scores. Astros lead 6-3. Jose Abreu drives in RBI number 85 on the year.
And just like that, Jose answers.
Michael with a rocket off the glove of J.P. Crawford. Another run will score. Abreu is going to go to third. He is safe. Astros lead this game 7-3. Michael Brantley, a 3-hit night, coming back from a 10-day absence.
Welcome back, Uncle Mike.
Now Mauricio goes down on strikes. That'll be the second out of the inning, and the first out recorded. Into right field, playable for Teoscar Hernandez. That'll do it for the Astros, but a big inning. Astros scoring 3 runs. They do so with 4 hits and an intentional walk. And that's not what you want in a 4-run game. Getting ahead of the hitter and then walking him after an 0-2 count. Got him. 3 straight fastballs, the last one at 99. Abreu gets. Got him. Jared Kelnick goes after one just below the zone. That's popped up, shallow right. Tucker a long way to go. Calls off Abreu, and that'll do it. 7th inning over. Grounded back to the pitcher. Maldonado gets into one, deep to left field. Back goes Kelnick near the wall. That's gone. Martin Maldonado ties his career high with his 15th home run of the season. And the Astros now lead 8-3. Maldi with that number on his back, totaling the home runs for 2022 and again here in 2023.
And you love to see it. Elevate to celebrate. That ball lofted into the Astros bullpen. That's the first run given up this season for Trent Thornton against the Astros, and it came on the big swing from the machete.
Where he was an Astro, where he had 14 home runs, and then the last 2 years getting to 15, hitting a career high both times. Altuve pops one up to first. Ty France puts it away.
Let's check out Maldi again. A little spinner that stayed on that inner third, and he opened up. You talk about aggressive. That was a healthy launch angle getting out there to left field. 379-foot bomb. 101 points.
And that one is up, ball 4. He got under this one. Pops it way up in the air. Second baseman Josh Rojas puts it away. That'll be the second, number 111 on the year. Tucker goes for the right field wall. Back on it goes Teoscar, and he'll have room and make the play for the final out of the inning. But the Astros do add to their lead. Dotted him up, expecting something else. That was a fastball right down the middle as Abreu picks up his of the night. That's down, ball 4. Second time Abreu's gone from 0-2 to a walk in this outing. Only 2. Base hit into right field. Mariners will have a couple of runners on. Tucker will play it back to second and hold Rojas to a single. Ford goes first to third. And the Mariners with runners on the corners with one out in the top of the order. Got him. Foul tip caught by Maldonado, and as Maldi was catching that ball, Dusty was walking up the top step of the dugout. Brian got him. Ryan Presley strikes out Julio Rodriguez on 3 pitches. He strands 2 more runners.
Yeah, somebody who hasn't thrown that much, to have him throw this late in the season, give you 2 innings of 40+ pitches. I would agree with you. With the day off tomorrow, maybe one more day needed to get that arm back.
It's 2.5 here and the end of the night. Michael Brantley, a 4-hit night. This ball hit hard into right center field. He's going to make a wide turn and hold on. Uncle Mike, professional hitter. Dubon into left field, hit pretty well. Kelenic back on it though, and will make the play on the warning track. Brantley will have to retreat and go back to first. So this is how big tonight's game was.
It turned into a bullpen bout.
Slowly hit, but Crawford's going to beat Brantley to the bag, and that will do it. In the top half of the 9th inning, the Astros will take an 8-3 lead to the bottom half. 3-2 the count, and that'll be a first batter walk here in the 9th innings. 3rd time tonight, Eugenio Suarez has drawn a walk, and the 4th time he's been on base. Now fly ball to center field. Mauricio Dubon makes the catch for the first out of the inning. 2-0 strike. Into left field. That'll drop in front of Michael Brantley. The Mariners will have 2 runners on here in the inning with 1 out. Jared Kelenic on a 2-strike count, singles into left. Into right field, sending Tucker back near the wall, makes the play. Kyle Tucker gets the ball back in. That's a big second out of the inning. Fly ball center field. This should do it. In one of the biggest games in years in the regular season, the Astros win it 8-3 and take 2 out of 3 in Seattle. They control their destiny the rest of the way in the postseason, and they still have a shot at the AL West. Blummer, that is as big as it gets with that win tonight.
It was great. We didn't see the best of Fromber, but at the same time, he was able to keep this game close enough for the Astros to go out there and win this ball game. Immense amount of credit to what the Astros were able to do, getting base runners on, getting big swings in scoring position like we talked about. But at the same time, this entire month where the Astros have found themselves struggling, the one consistency, the bullpen. Tonight they did a great job again.
Astros win it 8-3. A lot to talk about on the post-game show with Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic hosting. Julia Morales getting interviews in the clubhouse and on the field as well. The Astros now lead the Mariners by 1.5 games, and they are 2.5 behind the Texas Rangers going into the final series of the season. Back with more after this.